Hi, Elliot. Hi, Brooklyn. Hello, guys. My phone just randomly shut off. That's what happened. I was door dashing yesterday, and my phone just randomly cut off. Hi, Ty Dollars. And also, I'm going live early because we go back to school next week. So, yeah. I don't know. This probably might be my only live stream. I don't know for today because, my phone is cooked right now. I get a new phone on Monday, so I won't be out of a phone for long. I just have 2 more days. What am I doing? I'm just chilling out right now. Not doing anything. Is this Confessions Live? The Confessions Live, there's not going to be a live stream. It's going to be a YouTube video. It's going to come out Thursday. So if you still want to submit confessions, the link is under the community tab on the post tab of my channel. So when you click on my YouTube channel, there's a home. When you get on home, you click post, and then the link should be there.
What happened?
Nothing.
Are you getting a new phone?
Yeah,
What phone?
the same phone.
You're not getting an iPhone 15?
Nope.
Why?
Because they don't have insurance on the iPhone 15. I have a really juicy
do you have
confession.
to pay for a new phone?
No, they're just sending me a new phone. Well, Mom did. She paid for it.
Okay.
Alright, bye, Kaya.
Love you.
What is it? Don't say it. Don't say it. Save it for Thursday. Don't say the confession. Don't say the confession. I have 65 confessions. I don't understand. 2 of them are written in Japanese. Anyways, Duran, I got Sagindar. I don't know how to say that. Seguin art. What is Seguin art? I don't know what that is. Alright, let me put my pants up. What is that? By the way, guys, can you guys hear me pretty good? Because I'm not able to hear myself, and I don't want to display the. Not display. I don't want to play the volume of my line because I'm watching the live as we speak, and I'm looking at the chat. It's fine. Okay, thank you, Isaac. Thank you for telling me. Anyways, you didn't write the Japanese ones. Okay, good. Because I can't speak Japanese, and when I translated it was nonsense. So, oops, I did not mean to do that. So what do y'all have planned for today? If I had to do a language, it would be Russian. Nothing, sleeping. Alright. I'm so glad. I want to show y'all what I got. So I don't know if I showed you guys this already, but I went to the store and I can't get it out. I got this new tripod to film my videos because my other tripod broke and I needed to get a new one, and this is a new one. So yeah, your today's boring for you. I'm going to my little brother's game in a couple of hours, and I'm honestly I'm ready to go back to school. I'm ready for this school year because I don't know, I'm just ready to be on campus. I'm gonna make some new friends, film more YouTube videos. Can't believe it's been a year since I've been doing YouTube. And I also, if a lot of y'all notice, I got new moderators. You probably don't know, but I got some new moderators because a lot of them don't show up. I might replace Brooklyn because she says hi for 1 second then leaves. So, who? I don't remember all their names, but you'll see them in future live streams. I don't want to animate, but I gotta start making 100 sub animation because it's gotta be good. That'd be me sometimes. I don't be wanting to edit my videos, but you guys need content, so. Is it the new people? Some of the new people. Not all, but some. Obviously, Mia's gonna stay a moderator because, and you, Isaac, because y'all still show up. But Everybody else, I started replacing some people. Like Jay's not a moderator anymore. Jay is not a moderator. And I think he unsubscribed, so he's not here anymore. I don't think we'll see him ever again. What about Mexican or Juan? He's not a moderator anymore. Because he doesn't show up either. I've already said this. If you don't show up, your mod gets removed. And I get that you're busy, but I'm just telling you. Ooh, I just got another confession. Oh, 65 responses. You don't have to make it a priority. As my channel gets bigger, I'm going to need someone to moderate. I only didn't show because, well, it never tells me. I was a mod on my old account until it got deleted. Yeah, I remember that. And then you didn't show up for like months. Well, at least I didn't know you were here. You were still watching the lives, but you just weren't commenting. I look really big today. I'm going back to the gym on Thursday. Then I'm going to start my weight loss journey over. I shouldn't have started my weight loss journey while it was Christmas break. But that's my mistake. I'm so tired, not gonna lie. Me too. I was still watching, but I couldn't comment because I was on my school account. Wow. W. Elliott for supporting me even while her account was deleted. W. So, yeah, if you go to the Discord is much more, it's very improved. It looks way better than what it looked like for months. There's more channels, and I'm also going to start hosting some giveaways in the Discord. So if you are in the Discord, you could potentially win some giveaways, because I definitely want to be more interactive in the Discord instead of just talking. You wish you had Discord. Hey, maybe one day you'll get it, Duran. It's making me get confused. What's making you get confused? The Discord? What are you confused about? You know, since my channel is growing, the Discord is going to be improving. There's going to be more regulations, more rules, because I'm still small, but I'm getting bigger. I'm growing. So, yeah. Hey, welcome back. The different tabs, more rules. Well, as my channel gets bigger and more people join the Discord, yeah, it's gonna have more rules, because it's different when it's just a small group, but when you get bigger, that gives more people room to disrespect the rules, be disrespectful, do things that aren't appropriate. So I'm gonna have to do some more rules, but that's as time progresses. It's not gonna happen all in one day. Is that really necessary? It is, because a lot of big YouTubers have to deal with that, and you also have to remember that I have a demographic of young teenagers, and I also have adults who watch me. So to make it a safe environment, I have to have rules. It's only erecting alive. Yeah, it's only erecting alive because my phone broke. I'm waiting for my new phone to come in the mail on Monday. I'm not going live Monday, but I just thought I would let you know, because we going back to school next week, and we're gonna start our regular routine. And I think I'm not gonna go live as much during the school year. I might go live like here and there, but I don't know if going live like every single weekend is gonna be something that I'm gonna do. Oh, guys, I don't think I have a roommate with this semester. I don't know if I told y'all this, but my roommate moved out before break. So I don't think I have anyone to room with for the whole semester, which I think is good, because if I ever want to go live in my dorm room, I don't have to worry about him in the background, or I don't have to worry about making him feel uncomfortable, which I think I want a low-key room on campus alone. Please, no roommates. Yeah. You'll be right back? You need to do something? Okay. I don't want to go to school. Elliot, Elliot, trust me, this school year has already gone by fast. One moment, it was literally the beginning of the year. Now we're getting towards the end of the year. We're getting towards the end of the school year. We only have 5 months of school left. I get out in May, so I only have 4 months of school left until I get on for summer break. And let me tell y'all, this summer is going to be my summer. I don't care. I'm doing stuff this summer. I am not going to be at home all the time. Almost every summer, I am always at home doing nothing. I go on one trip and then I don't go anywhere else. I just need something to do this summer, and I'm definitely going to start. I really want to go, like, travel with my friends, which I'm going to start planning on doing. Go to places, because I understand that we're not going to always have something to do, but I'm gonna keep myself busy, and I'm also start saving up my money this summer too. So my teacher is gonna give me homework as soon as I come back. Y'all get homework as soon as y'all come back? We don't. In high school, I didn't get homework until the second week of the second semester. The first week was kind of like, okay, we're back in school. Let's refresh our minds. We've been out for a couple of weeks. You get homework every day. Do you see your teachers every day? Do you see all your teachers every day? Because when I was in middle school, I saw my teachers. It was a block schedule, so I would see this amount of teachers on Monday, this amount of teachers on Tuesday, this amount of teachers on Wednesday, this amount of teachers on Thursday, and this amount of teachers on Friday. It would be different teachers, and it was I had something called I think it was orange and blue days, because those were my school colors. So orange would be like first period, third period, fifth period, seventh period. Then blue day, no, not blue. Then I think orange and what did I say? Did I say orange and blue? I meant orange and black. You go to your teachers every day. See, that's what I don't like about that, because if you go to your teachers every day, that makes it easier for you to get more homework. You don't get as much time. That's why I'm glad I went to a school that had a block schedule, because I had more time to do my homework and I just wasn't expected to have it done the next day. So the only time I've seen all my teachers every day was when I was in elementary school. That is it. That's the only time. From 7th grade all the way till now, I've always had a block schedule. I think a block schedule makes homework a lot more flexible. You had homework during break. That's the thing. I don't even have homework during break, and I'm in college. That's crazy. You would think I would have homework since I'm in college and I'm older, but I guess not. Why is my stuff not working? It's okay. I still haven't done it though, because I'm about it. Well, you should probably do it. You probably should do it, because you gotta have your homework. I don't know if anyone's gonna join this live, because for some reason, when I go live, it never notifies people when I do it on my laptop. I have to always tell people. I have to be like, guys, I'm live. I don't know why YouTube is like that. It just never notifies. Let me give y'all a confession. I got accused of being homophobic and transphobic for misgendering someone, and I had my friend and this random girl back me up. Okay, let me tell y'all something about that. I don't have a problem with gay people, trans people, but this whole sensitivity thing of accidentally misgendering, it's just ridiculous, because some people can't tell that you're identifying as they, them, he, she. Some people think you look like a girl. Some people think you identify as a girl. That is totally normal, but the problem is, it shouldn't be a big deal. It really shouldn't be a big deal. That's what I'm saying. So if you accidentally get misgendered, it really shouldn't be a big deal, because not everybody is a part of that community. Not everybody is used to that. Sometimes I call girls who identify as they, them, she, because that's what I'm used to. Calling girls she. Calling men he. That's what I'm used to. So I don't like the fact that people get so offended over misgendering someone. It's not that big of a deal. New person, Yes. Yep. You can't misgender me. I'm gender fluid. Well, use the wrong pronouns. But even that, like I said, not everybody's a part of that community, and not everybody's going to assume you're identifying as a they them. Look, I'm gonna be honest. If I see a female, I'm going to call her a she. That is what I know her as, a she. Unless they correct me and say that they want to be called they them, I'm going to assume they identify as she her. Just like if I saw a man. If I see a man, I'm going to automatically assume his pronouns are he him. That's it. Intersex is a thing. What is intersex? Isn't that just being transgender? An umbrella term for people born with natural variations in sex characteristics? Oh, so like for an example, not gender identity. Um, Having both ovarian and testicular tissues. That's possible? Really, I thought it was a myth. That's possible? How is that possible? I didn't even know that was a thing. I didn't know that was possible. Intersex is real? I thought that you can take one off. Really? Well, I know I'm not intersex. I'm a man. I mostly go by they, them, or rats. XD. And you know what? That's fine. But what I'm saying is, if I see a female, I'm going to automatically assume they identify as she, her. That's it. You thought that only applies to animals? Shoot, I didn't even think that applied to animals either. I didn't even know that could exist. Humans are animals. We're mammals. Yes, we're mammals. But there are different types of animals. There's insects. There's cold-blooded. There's, I believe, vertebrates. Humans evolved from apes, I think. I'm pretty sure they did. Reptiles, yup. My pronouns are USA. Wait, is invertebrates the one without the backbone, I believe? Or is it vertebrates that don't have vertebrate? Let me see. Okay, invertebrates are the ones without a backbone. Okay. I thought they from dinosaurs. No, but cavemen were alive during that era. But they were still humans. Homo sapiens, yes, humans have looked different. Have definitely evolved from centuries. My favorite species are reptiles or fishes. My favorite species are dogs. I love dogs. Because dogs are just so comforting to be around. I want to get a dog when I move out of the house. Finding straight people is hard nowadays. True. That's true. And it's not even like shady or anything to say that, because a lot of people are either like bi or I don't know, transgender. I don't really know. Well, you're bi? Wait, Ty, are you a girl or a boy? Or you're gender non-conforming? You're a boy? Oh, cool. I'm not gonna lie, I've never had like a bisexual guy watch my videos. It's always been like girls who are bi, gay. Most of my demographic that's LGBTQ is females. That confuses me. There are many genders. That confuses me too. Look, there are only two genders, but you can identify as whatever you want to. Scientifically, there's two genders. That shouldn't even be a debate. There is scientifically, biologically, two genders, male and female. Just because there's two genders doesn't mean you can't identify as whatever you want. You can identify as a they, them. But biology says there's only two genders. You can't argue with science. You can't argue with facts. Facts are stuff that have already been proven. You can argue with an opinion. That's what you can argue with. But facts are facts. There are only two genders, male and female. That's not transphobic. That's not homophobic. That's not, I don't know, whatever, non binary phobic. I don't even know if that's a word. Why is that even a debate? That's what I don't get. I know, but people just make up other things. Yeah, that's like saying milk isn't a liquid if you're arguing with facts. Exactly, Ty. Exactly, Ty. Exactly. You can't argue with that. I know, but other people be low key. Actually, we come from money, monkeys, monkeys. We come from monkeys. Hmm. I think. Well, apes. I guess apes are technically monkeys. But anyways, I just hate the fact that it's so normalized to lie. I hate the fact that people think it's normal to say, "Oh, there are 100 genders. Oh, there's a lot of genders," when there's really only two. And I hate the fact when somebody says that there's only two, someone translates it to, "Oh, that's homophobic, that's transphobic, that's not true." Why is that even a thing? Why does that have to be a debate? It shouldn't be a debate. There's two genders, male, female. Nobody's saying you can't identify as anything. There's just two genders. I just don't understand that. That's just what I'm confused about. For me, for an example, I'm a Christian. I don't hate nobody. But I'm not going to be delusional. I'm not going to fall for delusion. I'm not going to sit here and say, "Oh, there's 300 genders. Oh, there's 200 genders." I'm not going to follow that. I don't support that. No. Like, we never said we hate you or couldn't do it. Exactly! Like, bro, what? It's like me saying I'm a dinosaur. You can say you're a dinosaur, but you're not a dinosaur. Just like I can say I'm fried chicken. I can identify as fried chicken. Do I look like fried chicken? Do I look tender? Do I look crispy? Do I have chicken legs? No. But there's two genders. Yeah. Maybe okay. So I jokingly said I'm a Walmart bag when people hear my voice and still ask for my gender. Yeah. Bro. Okay, I don't know if this is controversial. I don't know if this is, but I think I need to say it. I think this is what I think. And if it sounds controversial, I don't care. I don't think children should be taught about sexuality at a young age. And that goes for any sexuality, straight, gay, bi, lesbian. I don't think that's appropriate to teach in schools. I don't think that's appropriate because we're kids. They're kids. Why would we need to learn about what we identify as kids? Why would we need to know that? Why do kids need to know that? Why should kids question their sexuality and think about cutting their private parts off to transform? Why should that be even a thing? You should be learning this at 5, 6. Exactly. And the fact that people instill that in people's brains, that's homophobia, transphobia, that's not it at all. I just don't want my kid learning about stuff or questioning themselves at a young age. I want them to be a kid, okay? Kids should not even know. Exactly. Like I'm telling y'all now, when I was 5 and 6, I didn't even know what homosexuality was. I didn't find out till I was like 10. But even still, that's still too young. When I was in elementary school, I didn't know what homosexuality was. Especially when I was in kindergarten. I didn't know that existed. I was not used to that. And I wasn't taught it in school. Which is how it should be. You should be wanting to know who you are at 15. Yeah, it's the internet, man. Yes, the internet is brainwashing people to think that that's homophobia. It's not homophobia. And that's why I be saying a lot of the times I feel like it can be very creepy Some people in the LGBTQ community can be creepy at times. And I'm not saying that that's not a general or a blanket statement. I'm just saying stuff like that creeps me out. That genuinely creeps me out. And if I saw that at school, I would pull my kids out of that school and I would not take them back. The kids crash out so easily. Yeah, like that stuff is just no. Don't teach my kids stuff like that at a young age. I'm not, no. Don't do that. Because best believe I will be yanking them out of the school. Anyways, yeah, we could change the topic. We could change the topic. I just thought I would just say that. Anyways, I want to talk about future plans for this YouTube channel. So, I don't know if y'all know this already, and if you don't know, I'm going to be opening up a P.O. box pretty soon. And I don't know if you heard me say this, Ty, but I'm going to start doing like giveaways in the Discord. So if you are in the Discord, you'll definitely just... It'll be fun because I'm going to start doing things more interactively. I don't know if that's a word, but I'm going to start being more interactive in the Discord. Instead of just talking, I want to do like fun things in the Discord because I feel like the people in the Discord, they should have an advantage. But low-key, okay, my free time I just played Podium VCs on Roblox. Oh, cool. Or I just add videos to my playlist. On my free time, I DoorDash, I go to the gym, I talk to my friend Vaya, and I just think about what I want to do for YouTube. I think about the future of this channel, and I think about just how I can become a better person, how I can become a better YouTuber. And yeah, I'm always thinking about my YouTube channel. I'm always thinking, what can I do as a video for you guys? What is something that'll get more viewers? What is something that will improve my videos? Like, that's what I'm always doing. Duran, people say focus on the now. Don't overstress about tomorrow or later. That's good advice. Like SB or being at. Actually, wise. I play VR. I gotta go work on my animation. So see ya, Elliot. I'm glad that you guys are here talking to me. I'm glad that this is a chill live stream. It's not chaotic. No hate comments. Which I don't really care about hate comments, but it's nice to not have hate comments all the time. I just gotta check. Hold on, I'm texting my mom. Anyways, sorry, Baboon and Blade. Okay. Scary Baboon and Blade and Sorcery. Yeah, you're a chill guy. Some advice: haters just like your vids because if they hate him, they must be obsessed with you. I like that mentality, and I low-key have that mentality, and I understand that. Sorry, my mom's texting me. I don't really care about the haters, but sometimes it could just be a little annoying that I have to keep addressing the haters, seeing the haters. It's like, bro, if you don't like me, why are you watching my videos? And I and being a YouTuber and having, well, I don't have a big platform yet, but when I get a big platform, I'm bound for some hate comments. I'm bound for some haters who will literally do anything but just leave your page. Like, that's just what it is about being a YouTuber. People will always hate on you. And the fact that you hate me and you're still watching me generates my views and it causes me to get higher. Like when I had that hate live stream, I gained over 100 subscribers from that. Sorry, my mom's texting me. That's my mentality for when I be a singer or content creator. They just try to rage bait you, but at the end of the day, they're little kids. Not all of them are little kids. There's some of them who are my age, slightly younger, slightly older. Maybe not slightly older, but slightly younger. Most of them, a lot, actually, a good amount of them, I feel like were around my age. But even then, still, I get people hate on me for the way that I look all the time. It's nothing new. I've been hated on since I was a little kid. I've been talked about since I was literally in second grade. And you know what? Ty, if you do want to be a content creator, I think that's a good mentality to have because you can do anything in this world and you're going to get unnecessary hate for it. And me, I feel like getting hate here and there means that you're doing something with your life. And if I'm getting hated on for just being me, then I guess I'm doing something right then because you're bitter about it, you're mad about it, you're hating on me. I'm not bothering anyone. I'm just doing my own thing, and you're just being rude to me. Then you clearly must be envying me. You clearly must be jealous, or you clearly just think that I'm someone who just doesn't deserve anything. They're childish, yes. Yo, people be confusing me with the girl, bro. Let me tell y'all, people used to confuse my voice for a female's voice when I was younger. Okay, so when I was like 13, 14, like this was like teenage years, early teenage years. I would go to the drive-thru, right? I would order food and people would call me ma'am. I'm like, I sound like a girl because people have mistakenly called me ma'am, which I don't understand. I'm like, do I really sound like a girl? You're gonna log off? Alright, see ya. Which is crazy. Thanks for coming by, Ty. I didn't even get haters. Good. No, you don't sound. Maybe not now, but when I was younger, maybe. I mean, I had a really high voice as a kid. My voice was like high pitched. My voice didn't start getting deeper until I was like 15. And even then, my voice is still not that deep. It's still pretty high. So that's why when you see people call me gay, or when you see people say that I sound zesty, it's because of how high my voice is. And sometimes, maybe because I'm expressive, I don't really do all this, but yeah, I'm not gonna lie, your voice is deep. It's deep, but it's just not like very deep. It's not like all the other guy voices. So that's why they think I'm gay, because my voice is not that deep. I'm not saying it's not deep, it's just not that deep. And also because I'm expressive. I just lagged. Holy. I just saw that lag. Anyways, I'm enjoying this live stream. This is a really nice live stream. Little people just assume they don't get to know. That's true. I've been assumed for many things. I've been assumed that I'm rude. I've been assumed that I'm gay. I've been assumed that I'm dating someone after they just called me gay a minute ago. I'm just like, I don't get it. I'll never understand it. They see you with girls. They assume you're gay, man. Not all people are gay if they hang out with girls. That's true. Or when a girl hangs out with a lot of guys that they're just trying to get with them. I remember I met a boy who hangs out with girls a lot and he's straight. That's me. When I was a kid, I mostly had female friends. And a lot of guys would just always talk about how I don't really want to date them. Well, not necessarily, but a lot of people would assume that I'm just getting with the girls just to date them. And it's like, no, I don't want to date every girl that I'm with as a friend. Like, not every girl I'm talking to or friendly to means that I just want to date them. I know people now these days are just assuming they're gay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Exactly. It's unfortunate that it's like that, but everyone's gonna have their own assumptions in this world. It's never gonna stop. Everyone's gonna assume something about you. There's always someone in the back of their minds thinking something that's true, coming up with a narrative of you. Gay has been the biggest narrative that people have thought about me for years. It's still a narrative to this day. People think that I used to care about it, but now I'm just like, you know what? Believe what you want. If you think I'm a homosexual, then I guess I'm a homosexual. Because I don't need to prove anything to anybody. I don't need that. This is why dinosaurs deserve this world more than us. Too bad they're extinct. There are no more living dinosaurs. Sorry, I dropped my cologne. We can review them. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We can review. No, I don't want no dinosaurs. The world is just too much. They might revive a mammoth. I mean, a mammoth's not a dinosaur. A mammoth's an elephant. It's like a big freakish elephant. Not elephant, elephant. Excuse me. Alright. The government said that it can bring back the animals in the past. I want to know what government said that, because ain't no way you could just revive animals. And shoot, if they reviving animals, they need to be reviving humans too. Scientists need to figure out a way to bring people back to life. That's what I think. Scientists are working on that. Why would they want to bring animals back? Look at this. Tomorrow, I'm filming the confessions video. I can't wait to film it. But being alive too long could have consequences. True. What scientists need to be working on is a cure for cancer. Could be hurtful. Yeah. That's what scientists need to be working on. A cure for cancer. Your body could just rot. Yeah. I think scientists need to work on a cure for cancer, and that's it. I just like playing with my little camera that I had. They have the cure? Oh, they do? Oh. So, Isaac, you're really into science? Do you want to be a scientist? They have the secret on the cure. Oh, so do you want to be a scientist, Isaac? Because you seem like you're into science. They don't really show. Oh. Maybe let's see in the future. Oh, okay. Hopefully you're still watching me by then. I mean, you've been watching me for a while now. Hopefully you're still watching me, and hopefully I could hear. Hopefully I can hear back from you. Hopefully. Because I plan on doing YouTube for a very long time. Yeah, like a year. Yeah, you've been watching me for almost a year now. Which is a W supporter, because a lot of people have left since that year. I've gained some new viewers, I've lost some viewers. Still got some new viewers, like Mia, for an example. She still watches me. She consistently watches me. She might not always be able to watch my live streams, but she's still very active. You are too, Isaac. And who else? I think you and me are the only. You miss CCD edits? Yeah, he's been gone for a minute too. I think he's just really busy, and I don't really think they're still here. It's just they're very busy, and they're just not very active. But those are like the OGs. CCD edits, Juan, Red, Jay left, so he's not in the Discord anymore. So I don't know if he's coming back, but if he just wanted to leave, that's his decision. What's the other? Okay. CCD, Juan, Red, Jay. Okay, let me think. Ruby, Chelcat, Um, isn't the other one a girl? Chellcat. Chellcat. I think you're talking about her. Chellcat hasn't been here for a while. I think Chellcat is very busy. I think she hasn't been watching. Sorry, I just keep playing with my camera. Let me put that down. What's her name? We thought she was new. Are you talking about Reflection? No. Okay. It's a girl. It's not Chellcat. The girl that was watching in May, and she said she was not new. I think her name was Kelly. Pretty sure her name was like Kelly or something, or Disney. I think Kelly Disney. Kelly. It was Kelly. Oh, okay. Kelly hasn't been here for a while either, but that's just the part of being a YouTuber. She's an OG. She's an OG, but I don't know if she still watches me. She might watch me here and there, but I don't know if she watches the videos. I don't know if she watches the live stream. But it's been a minute. So I can say that the only OGs who've been like consistent are you and Mia. Especially Mia. Maybe people could be watching but never respond. That could be the case too. Maybe they still watch the videos but they don't come to the live streams, which is understandable. Because I don't have a consistent schedule when it comes to live streaming. I just go live. But Mia, very consistent, very friendly girl. Isaac, been here for a while. Been here since May of 2025. And that's 8 months. 8 months of watching me. So that's cool. In 4 more months, it'll be a year. It's going to be so weird seeing that my videos are going to say 1 year. Isn't that a year? Isn't it a year? Well, it's almost a year. Technically not yet, but in a couple of months it'll be a year. Oops, I'm late. Hi, Mia. Hi, Mia, what's up? Better late than never. So, anyways, I was just talking about the OGs. You didn't know that I was live. I don't know why YouTube doesn't notify y'all when I'm live, especially on my computer. Cause I went live on my computer, and I played Roblox. I didn't tell you guys to see if y'all would get the notification, and y'all don't know that I went live because I did go live that day, but nobody showed up, and I'm like, did they really not get notified that I went live? You're good? I'm good. I'm just upset that my phone is broken and I have to go live on my computer now. But it's only for 2 more days. My phone comes on Monday. You didn't drink, you had to go to place. You were scrolling on TikTok, you didn't get the notification. It's okay, Mia. I don't blame you. BRB, oof. Yeah. My phone just randomly cut off while I was door dashing, and I was literally in the middle of a DoorDash order. It was Raising Cane's, and I was driving to the house. And when I'm driving to the house, my phone cuts off. Literally shuts off. So now I have to get a new phone to DoorDash, and hopefully my account doesn't get deactivated. Not you having a broken phone too? Yeah. Sucks. But that phone has been through some trials and tribulations. Like, my phone, I dropped in the pool when I was in Florida one time in 2023, and has since been damaged. Like, the speakers were damaged, and then also, for some reason, some of it just, the battery was bad too. I emailed DoorDash it gave me an automatic email saying that I emailed the wrong email and that I had to go to the website, and then the website didn't have an email. Yeah, my phone lasted me 4 years. Well, three and some change. I had it since I was a sophomore in high school. So, yeah. And now I'm getting a new phone, but it's the same phone. It's just a replacement phone. Because I was originally going to save up and get the new phone, like an iPhone 16. But since they're already giving me a new phone and they're already paying for it, I'm just like, you know what? There's no point in me buying a new phone. There's no point in me buying a new phone since they're already getting me one. So, you have iCloud, right? Yes, I do. Luckily, I have iCloud. So I'm praying everything saves. Yep, I can transfer my info. I'm praying to God that I have a lot of my photos back, but I don't know. I don't know what'll happen. I'm probably gonna keep this phone for like a year, and then I'm just gonna probably get me a newer phone, because this iPhone came out in 2022 and it's 2026. That's 4 years ago. I want a newer phone, but I'm not gonna get that till I'm 20. So you're eating goldfish? Ooh. So Mia, what do you have planned for today? Also, Mia, I don't know if you saw the message, but I'm gonna start doing like giveaways in the Discord. I'm not even gonna tell YouTube. It's just gonna be in Discord, and I want to host like game nights where we all just play Roblox or another game together. Like that's what I want to do. Same. I'm gonna get my first iPhone when I get another job. Yeah. I mean, technically, I could save for an iPhone. I could probably get an iPhone in like a couple of weeks if I really saved. But my parents already are getting me a new phone. There's no point. Why would I buy a new phone if they're already getting me one? It just wouldn't make sense. So I'm gonna save up for something bigger and better. I'm not gonna say it on live, but it's gonna be a very big accomplishment. I can't wait for it to happen. It's probably not gonna happen for a while, but I just can't wait. Yeah, my parents had insurance on the phone, and they were actually gonna get me a newer phone, but this phone freaking broke. It's aggravating, but it's okay. It's been through a lot, so I'm surprised. Fun fact: that's the longest I've had a phone. I've never had a phone longer than a year or two, and the fact that I had this phone for pretty much 4 years until it eventually died is actually pretty good. And that's how long I planned on having the phone. Like 4 years until I was gonna get a new one. Because I'm not a believer of like upgrading my phone every single year. Like Apple needs to stop making a new phone every year. It's annoying. And the fact that they make a phone every year causes my phone to start deteriorating. It causes my phone to deteriorate. And it causes other phones deteriorating. That doesn't make sense. It causes my phone to deteriorate. I hate when I stutter. But guess what? I have 14 subs now, possibly 15, because Yakton wants to subscribe. That's good. Look at you, Mia. You're growing on your own YouTube channel. I'm happy for you. I'm glad that you're growing. I'm glad that you're growing on YouTube. Am I lagging? Oh, no, I'm not lagging. Mia, you have 15 right now as we speak. Congratulations. You might reach your goals of 1K your goal of 1K subscribers. Ooh, good luck. I just checked your YouTube channel and it says you have 15. So, congratulations on hitting 15 subscribers. I'm so proud of you, Mia. I'm so proud of you. I'm really proud. Let me turn. You need to get on a posting routine. How often are you trying to post? Are you going to do what I do? Post once a week and go live? Or are you just... Well, you can't go live. You need 50 subscribers. But yeah, you should start posting consistently so you can grow consistently. You know what's crazy? I was literally flopping in the month of like November, October. But now I'm starting to grow. And the fact that the Discord grew and the fact that the Discord is very more advanced, I'm really happy. And I'm actually upset that I haven't been posting on my second channel. You know, you want to post twice a week in shorts too? That's good. I need to post on my second channel. That's the problem. I have a second channel, but I haven't been posting on it. I don't know. I thought gaming videos would be my thing, but I'm low-key starting to get bored of that idea. I hate playing video games now. Not hate, but I just don't like playing it now. But I think I just might post some extra stuff on there. Some stuff that I don't. Just stupid stuff on there. Or just random videos. Honestly, I forgot you had a second channel. Exactly, because I haven't posted on it. I haven't posted on it in like 3 months. That's the problem. Because I'm not active on that channel. I'd promote it more if I was more active on it, but I'm not active on it. And it's honestly kind of like a backup channel just in case this one, which I'm praying doesn't get deleted, or just in case I quit this YouTube channel. I don't know. But I doubt that I'll quit this YouTube channel. But it's just in case I need to use that channel, so. If I make a second channel, I would post all my art stuff. Ooh. Mia, I didn't know you were an artist. Also, I get to go to San Diego. You remember your first live of the year? Yes. First live of the year, and it did really good. It was a really enjoyable live. Remember when I made you? Oh, right, you did make me fan art. I forgot. Sorry. I should probably not do that. I'm probably going to hit myself in the face. But that live was actually really enjoyable. I enjoyed that live very much. And I actually gained a lot of viewers from that live stream who are now in the Discord. Which is great because it's proof that I'm actually growing. It's proof that I'm going to make it big one day. That's proof that I am going to have a lot of subscribers one day. One day. And I'm going to have very, 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 very good viewers. And I love the fact that my fan base is actually really nice. They're not rude. Ignore the diabolical things I said. Welcome back, Isaac. It's crazy. Crazy how much growth has happened for real, W people. Yeah. I love my community. I love Duray Nation. You guys are all such sweet people. And y'all all are such friends. Y'all are all each other's friends. Which I'm glad that y'all be having your own conversations and I don't even be involved in them. Yes, I remember the Moses joke and the honey buns. I don't remember exactly what they were, but is that Patrick? That looks like a rat. Mia, is that a rat as your profile picture? I was meaning to ask you that. Is that a rat as your PFP? Oh, it's a hamster. I thought it was a rat. Oops. I never had, a lot of people's first pets were a hamster, but I had a fish. My first and only pet was a fish. That was it. And I was like 4 when I had that pet fish. So that was a long time ago, like 14 years ago. Mine was a dead bird. Well, was it really a pet if it was dead? Why would your parents give you a dead bird as a pet? How are you going to take care of it if it's already dead? Oh, it was alive. So it died. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, it died right after. Oh, not right after, but it died after. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Hey, Mia, welcome back. I didn't even know you left. That was like 1 minute you were gone. Look, a minute after they gave me. Oh, I've never had any EPs. Oh, I've never had any EPs either. Oh, pets. Oh, sorry, I didn't know you meant pets. I had one pet, and it was a freaking fish. Then when I lived with my parents' friends, they had a dog. They called him Baby. I think he was like a beagle. No, I think he was a beagle. I think he was a beagle, but he ended up dying a couple of years later. And then since then I've never had a pet in any house that I've lived in. But I want to get a dog when I move out. Like I really want to get a dog, and I want to get a golden retriever. That's sad. Yeah, but it was like over a decade ago, so we got over it. But it was definitely sad when I heard. I should get. Yes, I should. Like I can't wait for the future, guys. I am just so excited for what I have planned. I want to be rich. Maybe not rich, but wealthy, really wealthy. I want to live in a big house. And do I want to move out of Indiana? I don't really know if I want to move out of Indiana. I want to stay in Indiana. I like living in Indiana because Indiana's affordable and my family's here. So whenever I need help, they're able to help me. So I don't want to move out of Indiana because my whole life is in Indiana and I don't really feel like reestablishing it. But I would definitely get like a vacation home in Florida, I believe. Yeah, I want to get a cat or a bunny. You gotta have a lot of time for dogs, though. I want to get a cat or a bunny. Yeah, but I feel like I feel like, but even if I didn't have a lot of time, I would have someone dog sit for me. I'm. I would never leave my dog alone. I would have someone dog sit for me, or I would bring the dog with me, because I love dogs. Dogs are my favorite species of animals. Cats are cute, but I'm just more of a dog type of guy. You know what I'm saying? I just don't really like cats as much as dogs. You get a bunny, you gotta get pet insurance though, and I'm willing to pay for that. I don't mind paying pet insurance. I'm already gonna have to pay life insurance, car insurance, house homeowners insurance. What else? Health insurance. I'm gonna have to pay a lot of insurance. Yeah, I've always been a you've been always been a cat slash bunny type of gal. Oh, okay, cool. I just dogs have just always been my favorite type of animal. I would only have like two dogs. Oh, the amount of surge you need in America. Yep, you need to have if you get a pet insurance, homeowners insurance, phone insurance. But it's not all. It's not expensive. Not every insurance you get is expensive. Sorry, I just had to plug my computer in because I'm on my computer right now. It brings me stress and I'm not paying anything right now. Well, you don't need every insurance, but it's just good just in case something happens. You know, oh, I have such thick thighs. Sorry. Anyways, I'm just I just like to rub my legs. There's insurance for your phone. Yep. That's how I'm getting a new phone. Insurance, which I'm gonna get when I get a phone. Just in case my phone gets lost, they'll just send you a new phone. Cause I've had my phone since 2022. I didn't even know I had insurance until my mom and dad told me yesterday when I told them my phone was broken. I can't believe I've been live for almost an hour. You wish you had phone insurance? Hey Isaac, welcome back. Yeah. Maybe when you get a job, you can get a phone. I don't think it's I don't think it's expensive. I think it might be. I don't know how much they pay for the insurance. I don't know. Maybe a couple $100. But then again, I don't know. Excuse me. That's why I want Apple. Yeah. What are y'all talking about? We're talking about insurance on phones. Second job. Mia, you have a job? Wait a minute. I feel like you've told me about your job, but I just don't remember. Two jobs. Shoot, I forgot Mia had one. Isaac, you'll start working soon when you're 15 or 16. I know some places that hire at 14. Like McDonald's, they hire at 14. But that also depends on what state you're in. Yeah, I do some accounting slash graphics design for my aunt's friend. Is that a consistent thing or is that like a here and there thing? You're a contractor though. I didn't know 17-year-olds could be contractors. But is it consistent? Like, are you getting paid consistently or is it like once in a blue moon? It's here and there? Okay, that makes perfectly more sense. Now, the one thing I will say about being a YouTuber is that you need to have money if you want to do like all the other stuff. And that's what made me struggle with doing YouTube when I was younger because I didn't have as much money as I did when I turned 18. And when I turned 18, it was like, okay, I can do all these fun challenges now. I can give away to you guys. I can buy better equipment for my videos instead of just using my phone as a camera. I can get proper editing equipment like a good laptop to edit my videos, a good editing software. I can do more, I don't know, like different videos because I know that I mostly do like sit down videos, but then once here and there I do like challenge videos. Like I did the letting the person in front of me decide what I eat. Bro, I'm saving right now so far I have 79. Ooh, I'm pretty sure it's got to be consistent. Yeah, once a month. Before I turned, no, not before I turned 18, but actually yes, before I turned 18 last year, I was like doing like digital marketing for my church and my mom too. Like she would have me do like promotional like Canva posters for like events. I would get paid like $20 for them, and from that $20 I would just use it for little stuff. You really want to start doing Q&As. And also, the one thing about being a YouTuber is that you have to be very patient. You have to be very patient when it comes to doing something like this. Because there are going to be moments where you don't really think that you're going to grow. There's going to be moments where you probably won't grow as much. There'll be moments where your videos aren't doing as well. But you just got to be super patient and you got to trust the process. And that's something that I had to learn because y'all already know I actually threatened to quit this YouTube channel and start over because I felt like I wasn't bringing any viewers. That's chill, but waiting. Ooh, should put that on. I should. You really want to get into TikTok, but I'm not even sure what videos to make. You can make like, I don't know, not gonna lie, I just post what I do. Yeah. Yes, I remember that. Yes, I was like this close to like switching to my second channel and just creating that as my permanent channel. I was that close. But then when I realized that there are people here who actually genuinely enjoy my videos, and there are people here who actually look forward to watching me. You guys might not see it in the comment section, but actually people tell me on Snapchat, they tell me on Instagram, they tell me sometimes even in person, they tell me. They'd be like, I like your YouTube videos, or they'd be like, I watch you on YouTube. So it's like, wow, maybe I don't see it, but people actually do look forward to watching my YouTube videos. And when I realized that, I'm like, what am I quitting for? I'm just getting started. I don't really care about subs, man. I just show what I do. And that's understandable. That's fine. But, you know, I do because I want to do more bigger and better things. You know, I want to do meet and greets. I want to do bigger giveaways. Like, I really want to give away, like, more expensive things to you guys. Like, I want to be like one of those big YouTubers giving away like a PlayStation, giving away like a Xbox, a little laptop, a MacBook. I want to do that. That's what I want to do. You think I'll hit 5,000 subscribers this year? You know what, Mia? After I saw the growth this month, I think I will too. I should be a streamer. I'll definitely invest in some streamer equipment. But the problem is, I don't have like a desk to put like a streaming setup. Like, it's so small. I bet you can get 1 mil this year. 1 mil is a bit of a stretch. That's a stretch. I want to, guys, like, I want to be an IRL streamer, but the problem is, Actually, I low-key could be an IRL streamer. I could invest in a phone. I actually could just buy myself a streamer phone. But I don't have a cameraman. I don't have a cameraman to record me. That's the thing. I don't have anyone who I could just have pay to record me. I don't have like nobody to do that. And for the most part, when someone is helping me film, it's my mom and dad, and I definitely can't count on them because they have their own jobs. Yeah, you can get one. You can get a drone to record you. Yeah, I've thought about getting drones for like B-roll to make my videos better, but you're far away. Yeah, most people do it by that. I probably would do that. Like, pay someone or ask someone. Thing is, I want it to be consistent. I don't want it to just be very consistent. Like one moment he can help me, one minute he can't help me. Most people do it by them. I don't. Oh wait, you already said that. But yeah, guys, I have a lot of plans for this YouTube channel, and when you guys stick around for long enough, you're gonna see the progress on this YouTube channel. Like y'all, if you're in the Discord, which you two are, you guys saw that now the YouTube, not the YouTube, now the Discord has a lot more VCs. It has more text channels. It has more. It's more organized than it was just Yap session, moderator chat, Bible study. Now it's a lot more organized. Now there's a welcome server, not a server, a welcome thing. There's a regulations thing, and I'm also gonna start hosting like live game nights for you guys, and we're just gonna all play games together. Like I have big plans. This year is gonna be my year. This is gonna be the year for Duran. This is gonna be Duran's year, DeRay's year. DeRay Nation is going to be gaining a lot of subscribers, getting a lot of new members, and if I remember when I was trying to start it. I remember that too. I might even do that as well. I might do a Bible study. I low key might do that too. I might do like a freaking live Bible study session. Like, I have so much stuff that I want to do. Thank you, Mia, for telling the Discord that I'm live. I didn't even know you did that. Now you just don't have time. We can do it during the summer when there's more time. Like this summer is going to be different from last summer. Now the Discord's more organized. I know how to manage my money, and now I can spoil you guys. I can spoil DeRay Nation. Yes, summer is a good idea. Yeah, trust me, DeRay Nation is going to have a fun summer. Excuse me. We're going to have fun this summer. You don't have to spoil this. Well, you guys spoil me with your views. Watch. And this is going to get the year... I'm sorry. And this is going to be the year that I'm going to be monetized, too. Like, I have big plans. This year, I want to start making money on my YouTube channel because y'all probably don't know this, but just because you have 1,000 subscribers, that don't mean that it automatically pays you. You have to have 4,000 watch hours to get monetized for your YouTube videos, 3,000 to start memberships. I'm not going to do memberships until people could actually like afford it. And even if I do memberships, I wouldn't do it like expensive. I would probably do like $1 a month. I hope I get to go to more places this summer. I'm going more places this summer, bro. I'm tired of just staying at home. Like, I'm going to start planning trips, like road trips with my friends, because I'm young and I want to do things than just sitting at home. I don't mind coming home during the summer. I don't mind being at home sometimes. But almost every summer I've been in, I've just been at home. I go on one vacation and then I come home and do nothing for the rest of the summer. That's boring. I want to do more stuff. And I'm not here to complain about it to my family because I don't expect them to take me on a vacation every freaking second of the day. But I'm just saying, like, I want to do my own things. You might go to your local 7-Eleven, ask for a job because the owner knows your dad. Yeah, like last summer, it was so boring. But also, I was moving houses and we were gonna go to Florida, but it was too expensive because we were already moving houses, and also I graduated high school, which wasn't boring. Graduating high school was the highlight, but yeah, I'm gonna be 18 this year. That's how I felt last year. When I turned 18, I was like, whoa, I'm about to be legal now. I'm about to be legal. I should visit the DMV. What's there to do in the DMV? I've thought about coming down there, but what would I be able to do? Your child is not gone. Mia, you're still 17. Remember that. You still got 10 months. Well, 9 months. But if I do come down there, let me know what I should do. And maybe, Mia, if you want, we could link up and we could do something. Just let me know, though, because I don't want to come down there and not have anything to do. You know? Let me close this. Sorry, I'm closing all these tabs. Oops. Alright. I'm actually going to look up flights to see how much it costs to the DMV. There's a lot to do, trust me. We got Ocean City, Maryland. There's a whole lot of restaurants. We got really big malls in Maryland, art festivals. Where should I, and a lot of museums. Oh, okay. Where should I, Mia, if I wanted to come and see you, where would I go? Would I just go to Maryland, like Baltimore and Virginia? Where specifically in the DMV? Because I know that's not a city, it's an area. It's like an area between like Virginia, Maryland, and I think not New York, but like Washington D.C. as well. Silver Spring, Maryland. Okay, I'm gonna look up flight. I'm gonna look up the flight there. Downtown area. Okay, let me see. Where would I go? Okay. If I were to go, it says Washington, D.C. I don't want to go to Washington, D.C. You live near there? Okay. So, it says, I just got notified that I have to go to Washington D.C. I'm probably just gonna have to take a bus to Silver Spring because that's every time I look it up, it just gives me Washington D.C. That's what I keep getting. Like Washington D.C. and then I might have to just take a. You gotta fly to D.C. first, so then I would have to like Uber to. So I would have to Uber to Silver City. Okay, how far is that? Oh, it's only 25 minutes. Oh, that's not far. Thought it was a lot further, but that's not far at all. So okay, if I do, I could probably make that a plan. I could probably come down there this summer, but I would only come to see you though. That's all. And then I would just go home. I could probably come down there this summer. Yeah, ooh, we can make a YouTube video too if you want to. So, all right, that would be so fun if I could. Cause me, I remember we talked about it. We talked about it last year. I remember we had a conversation about me coming down there. Yeah, that would be super fun. Yes, it would be so fun. We talked about it, yeah, but I just let me know. I'll save up money. I can save up some money and then I can come down there. Probably like a day or probably for like a day or two. I can make an I can make an itinerary of fun things to do. Really? That would be so lit. I think I need to save up money. Me too. Flying is not cheap. Oh, that's not it. Maybe if I fly from Chicago, because I'm trying to fly from another city. If I fly from there, you would have to use Metro a lot. Hold up, let me see. If I fly there, whoa, it's way cheaper to do it in Chicago, so I might just have to fly from Chicago then. Whoa! The week of June 1st, it's $172. What? Bro. You have a good metro system. Okay, good. Ooh, that sounds fun. It's only like 260 something. That's not that bad. Now, okay. We can talk about that. We can talk about that later in the year. So I might have I don't know where I'm gonna fly from. Maybe I'll fly from here or I'll fly from Chicago. I don't really know, but I would also have to find like an Airbnb because I'm only be 19 and a lot of places don't book at 19. So hotels that don't allow it. Okay. Oh, it's not that big of a difference. Huh. 315. We can definitely discuss this. We can definitely talk about that. I would just have to find somewhere to stay. Now, where did you say again? You said, where did you say? I forgot. What did you say? You said, where did you say? Silver Springs. Okay. Bro, I was so bored earlier that I legit started studying my math. It'd be like that though. Silver Spring, Maryland. And if I go to, I'm just planning a hypothetical day. June. Okay. Next, one person. I'm just seeing how much this would cost. Okay. 3 nights. Actually, I don't want to stay for 3 nights. I might just stay for one night. 2 nights. Just 2 nights. You need some hobbies? I do too. One day I want to visit Indiana. Ooh, I would show you around. I would definitely show you around. And we would have fun, okay? If you came down here, I would make sure you had fun. I would make sure you would have fun. Like, genuinely. Okay, next. Mia, I'm gonna make it a priority to come down there and visit, so we can have fun. Ooh, these aren't bad. I'm gonna make it. I will. You know what, Mia? I'm gonna come down there. I'm gonna come down there this summer. Watch, I'm gonna come down. I'm gonna come there. Watch, I'm gonna be there. Watch, I'm gonna be there for this summer. If I start saving up, I definitely will be there this summer. How did you break your phone? I was door dashing last night, and it randomly just cut off. Me and my best friend might plan to go to New York for the New Year's. I want to go to New York too. I was talking to Nevaeh about that too. I was like, Nevaeh, we should low-key go to New York for New Year's. We should low-key do that. I want to go to New York for the New Year's. OMG, Great Minds Think Alike. Yes, bro. I want to do that too. I really, 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 really want to do that. I want to go to New York so bad. All need to pull our little dollars together because I've never been to New York before. We were gonna go for in February, but my mom was like, "It's gonna be too cold. I want to go somewhere hot." So she said we're gonna go to San Diego instead. And San Diego is where my favorite YouTuber lives, FaZe Rug, and I'm like, bro, I really want to meet him. I'm praying that I meet him in San Diego. I'm like, please, I want to meet him so freaking bad. I want to talk to him and have like a genuine conversation with him. Like, he needs to know how much I like his YouTube content. I want to meet him so bad. Like, I really want to. I'm trying to speak it into existence that I see him. Like, Lord, please, I want to meet FaZe Rug so bad. That would be so cool. But yeah, Mia, as you go, you can collab with him one day. Hope that's the goal. Hopefully, one day he'll see me and he'll want to collab with me. Maybe he'll think my channel is very inspirational, and then he would want to collab with me. Hopefully. But yeah, Mia, low key. If I do come down to the DMV, I low key would I would only come to see you. Maybe go like shopping in the mall, and then go home. Because I would love to come down there. I would save up a lot of money, and I would come down there. You like Tyson at? I feel bad for him, low-key, because he got hated on for opening up about his mental health. Ooh, I'm looking up downtown. I'm like, wait a minute, this downtown looks nice. Ooh. Mia, should I come down here should I go down there this summer? Should I do it? Should I save up and come down there to Silver Spring? Should I do it? What do you think? I should? Okay, I will. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. You'll start saving up too. Ooh, that'd be so. Imagine, and we can make YouTube videos together, like my first YouTube collab. I'm gonna do it. I'm looking gonna do it. You'll find a way to earn money. That'd be so fun. And that'll give us both something to do this summer. Ooh, yes. That sounds so fun. We're gonna link up this summer, Mia. Watch. I'm gonna come down there and we're gonna have fun. It's gonna happen. So technically, one of my goals this year was to get a new phone. I don't think I talked about that on YouTube. And yeah, tell you a date. I gotta check when I get out of not high school. I gotta check when I get out of school. Cause I was thinking sometime in June. I was thinking like sometime in June. You ask your parents too. Yeah, you get out in June. Okay. I get out May 20th. Whoa, that's early. You ask your parents. I'm low-key scared about that. I'm low-key scared about you asking your parents. That freaks me out. Are your parents nice? Are they mean? Hopefully by then my glow will be halfway. Mine will be. Mine will be halfway. Hey, what's up, Ryan? I'm just looking at the stuff right now. I'm just like, oh my god. I'm doing good, Ryan. How are you? They're good. My mom knows about you, but my dad doesn't. He does. Oh, okay. I don't know a date because I mean I think we okay. So I'm just gonna fly from Chicago because it's cheaper to fly from Chicago. Is your phone broken? Yeah, it unfortunately is. You don't know how to though. Why did it just give me a hotel? I don't want a hotel. I want a flight. You have to go? Well, thanks for stopping by. And happy birthday to your cousin. You don't know how to, though? Mia, I think you should probably ask how far is Chicago from Indiana. Not far. I live in northern Indiana, so it's like... I grew up going to Chicago, like... a lot of my childhood was in Chicago. Because I used to live, like, an hour away from Chicago, but now I live, like, a little over an hour away. So, it's not far. I could drive there right now, but I won't because I have no point. There's no point. But if I do fly from Chicago, it's like an hour and some change from my house. So, yeah. What's good, Pookie? You'll have to find a hotel that accepts 9-year-olds. I could either do that or I could or I can Airbnb because Airbnb accepts 18-year-olds. My cousin went to college in Chicago. Oh, cool. Where did he go? Did he go to Loyola? Loyola, Chicago? Right. That's funny. Oh, yeah. Airbnb is a good idea. Yes. That would be... Ooh, this is so exciting. Okay. You know where I live? Where do I live? I just said where I live. I live in Indiana. I live in Indiana. It was a fancy college. I think it might have been Loyola. Maybe Loyola University. Maybe. Because that's one college that I know. Okay, Mia. I don't know when I will come down there, but I'll probably come down there in like mid-June. Do you live on the earth? Yes. I do live on the earth. Probably like the middle of June. Let's keep this chat PG because I'm a minor. Right. We're just talking about me traveling. I can tell you when I get out of school. When do you get out? Yeah, because that's good. Just tell me when you get out. I would hope bro lives on Earth. Duh, I am too. Yeah. And I'm 18. Dude. Wait, brother, these are actually pretty sweet. You'll have to look it up. Okay, look it up, come back and let me know. Oh, this is cheap. Do you post on Dailymotion or Vimeo? No, you'll be 18 in 10 months. I don't post. Is it weird that I'm getting a motorcycle at 15? No. Some people get cars at 15. I think one of my friends got his motorcycle around 15. I think, though. I don't know if that's for sure. That's not weird at all. In fact, it's actually a freaking accomplishment to get a motorcycle at 15. Are you buying it yourself or does your parents get one? If I get a motorcycle, what color should it be? Maybe it should be black. If you're saving up for it, then that's an accomplishment. You're gonna save my videos on the VHS. Ooh. You're debating on purple or red, blue or black. Maybe black. Also, yeah, that's a good question, Mia. What's your favorite color? I'm saving up for it. See? That's an accomplishment. Bro, that's not weird. That's an accomplishment. You're gonna save up for a car? I'm gonna save up for a car too. Shh, don't tell my parents. You like all colors? Oh. Ooh, then that's hard. How come your face is on your head? I don't know. I want my lipstick sealed. Thank you, Mia. That is hard. But I'll do it though. With God, I have a vision. And when God gives me a vision, that means I'm going to get what I want. If I work for it, obviously. My favorite colors are pink, purple, blue. Maybe you should just get black. Amen. Yes. I see myself driving a Nissan. That's what I think I'll get. Amen. Write the vision and make it a plane. Yes. And you know what else I envision, Mia? I envision me coming down to the DMV. What car do I wish for? I mean, I want to get like a maybe a Nissan. Like I saw this really nice car. I found like the dealership for it, and it's a Nissan Rogue. It's a 2023 Nissan Rogue, and it's like $16,000. Which, if I make monthly payments on it, it'll probably be like 20% of that. So like maybe I don't really know. I think that's I don't know how that works, but I'm gonna look into that stuff because there's a lot that goes into buying a car, and yeah. So Mia, when do you get out of school? Whoa, 75 responses? Hold up. I'm sorry, I'm looking at my confessions. I got 75. Whoa. That's a lot of confessions. Holy. You Google it. You cleaning your room right now, and my ADHD brain is not braining. Ugh, that's me all the time. I clean my room. That's me all the freaking time, bro. That's me. But then sometimes I'm very organized. Okay, let me. I can't wait for y'all to see these confessions. They're bad. Okay, that's not a confession. 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 That's not. That's not. That's not. What? That is. Whoa. This is gonna be juicy. Makes me want to do confession. I'm not diagnosed with ADHD or autism yet. People call me autistic. Oh, that's weird. Why do they call you autistic? People used to call me autistic too. Nevaeh's friend said, he was like, he was very jealous of me for some reason. He was jealous of me because he thought I liked Nevaeh, and he liked Nevaeh, and he said I looked autistic. He's like, is bro autistic? And it was in an insulting way, and I'm like, and you want to know what his excuse was? He said, bro, everybody has a little autism in them. Like, does bro not know how neurological stuff works? Does not bro not know how that works? I look Akin has ADHD for real, for real. I actually have ADHD. That's not me self-diagnosing. It was confirmed that I have ADHD. You might just have ADHD. Oh, me too. Same. I have ADHD. Attentive dis attention. I don't know what it is. Attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. Yes.
You on the line?
Yeah.
When you're done, can you bring this basket of towels downstairs?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Who said that? That was my mom. That was my mother. Sorry about that. Oh no. Who said that about the ADHD thing? No, I mean the autism thing. Not my mom. I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about who was that talking? No, but it was Nevaeh's friend, and she obviously got on him about that because that's weird. She told me about that. And I was like, what? I'm so sorry. It was not my mom. It was not my mom. I'm sorry. It was not my mom. It was not my mom who said that. It wasn't my mom who said that. It was Nevaeh's friend who said that. I thought you were asking me who that was talking to me. I'm so sorry. It was not my mom. The chat is very delayed. That's why. I mean, Nevaeh's friend had a little autism in him. That's funny. That's funny. He probably did. I don't know, but bro was just a weirdo. He didn't like me. I didn't know the dude. He didn't like me. He never liked me, bro. When Nevaeh would get with somebody, they did not like me for some reason. They always thought that I wanted to get with Nevaeh. And they would get jealous of me, and then they would start being rude or saying stuff about me. And I had never met these people before. And I'm just like, I don't want to get with Nevaeh. Nevaeh and I are just friends. And Nevaeh's not going to cut me off over a dude because I've known Nevaeh since we were kids. Who's Nevaeh? My best friend. If you've been here for a while, Nevaeh has been a part of my videos. The cheapest but best motorcycle? You're asking the wrong person. I don't know anything about motorcycles. Y'all, you know, DeRay, I came up with a good roast yesterday. Nothing towards you, just to you. So I need two in the future. You want to hear it? Yeah. How long have I been live? Let me see. Google it. How long have I been live? Guys, can you tell me how long I've been live? I don't know how long I've been live. Oh, wait. An hour and 37 minutes. Never mind. Thought I was live a little bit longer. You're built like a parallelogram. Since the rapture. I'm going to my little guys. Guess what? I'm going to my little brother's basketball game, and they're playing a racist school. So pray for me that I don't have to hit some racist person today. Pray for me. When you walk, all four of your sides bend with you. Oop, yeah. I can't wait to go to this game. I'll pray for you. Thank you. Because I might have to talk to some racist person I might have to go off on a racist person because I pray they don't say anything or do anything because you're not going to be racist and talk about my brother's team without me having something to say about it. You can use my roast if I need to. If I need to? Okay, cool. Wait, Nia, you still haven't told me when you get out of school. That noise was giving horror movie. Yeah. I don't know what that noise was. Actually, I'm gonna zip this up. I'm wearing my jacket because every time I go to bed, it's freezing cold. Oh yeah, Lil, hold on. Alrighty. Why didn't I just zip it all the way? There, right there. Lol. A a a a a a. Sorry, I was just doing a TikTok dance. You graduate in 2031. Die. Holy. That's not for another 5 years. Holy. Do you make eye dosers? What are eye dosers? I don't know what that is. Friki friki tona. Dai colomba. Sorry, I just did it. June 16th? Okay. Alright, so then I will come. Okay, so then I'll probably come towards like the end of June. Or, let me see, June 16th. What day is that? June 16th. Oh. Then I might come later that week then. I'll probably just come later that week. Okay, maybe I'll come that Friday. Friday, June 19th. And I might just stay Saturday. Stay Friday and Saturday and just go home Sunday. Maybe that's what I'll do. Happy June 16th, though. That's probably what I'll do. Thank you. 2031 is crazy. Oh my god, that makes me feel old. Bro, that makes me feel old. 2031? That doesn't even seem real. The fact that I'll be in my 20s. You graduate in 2027. I'm gonna be 20. Bro, I'm gonna literally be 20 in 27. I'm gonna be 20 years old. You too, Mia. You too, Mia. You'll be 20 as... Wait, no, you'll be 19. I'm sorry. You'll be 19. You'll be 19. You'll be 19. I can't do math. I can't do math. I cannot do math. I forgot you were born in 2008. Will you tell your parents? Yeah, I'll tell my parents. I will definitely tell them. I'll tell them after I buy everything. So they can't be like, oh no, you can't do it. Well, I mean, I'm grown. They can't really control me. Ooh, you should come visit my church in DC. It's on a Saturday. Oh, I should? You know, I would love to go to church. I would love to go to a church. Especially a black one. It's a black church. You know I'll definitely be there. I will definitely be at that church. What time does it usually start? Yeah, if it's a black church, I'll go. You gotta tell your parents this month. Okay, so I'm gonna have to probably start. Okay, I just gotta think of how much everything's gonna cost. Well, I would do the same. Yeah. You feel so old compared to your youth pastor's son. But I'm not grown yet either. Well, I know. But I am. I mean, I can't wait. I pretty much am. Yes, it's a mix of good. It's a good mix of black and white. Ooh. Okay, that's cool. I just got 77 confessions. I don't even think... Wait, let me go to the 77s. Oh! Brother! That's so scary. I'm so sorry you did that. I can't wait for y'all to see these confessions. You're only 13. Bro, I'm about to be 19. I'm about to be 19. You make me feel old. Dang. I started 11, but my family's always kind of late. That's typical black people. They're always late. Like when my parents had a party, the party was supposed to start at 5:30. No, 5. No, 4. But they told them it was supposed to start at, I believe, 4. But they said to come at 5. Wait, no. It was supposed to start at 5. But they told them 4 so they can come there at 5. Well, that's the CP time. I'm Native American, Lakota, and Assiniboine. Half German, half... Ooh. At my aunt's party, people arrive towards the middle. They arrived like 30 minutes late. That's just how black people are. We just arrive late. Should I make another confession? You sure can. confessions. So, okay, confessions is when you wait, are you asking me what a confessions is, or are you asking me what? Are you asking me what do I mean? I don't know what. What do you mean confessions? Wait, hold up. I just gotta. You want to go grab us some Long John? Sure. Hold up. And one time he drove the wrong way. Ooh. Tell me why my bus drive came at 7:10 a.m. instead of. Oh, I would be aggravated. Guess who's back? Hello, Snowy. I might make some hot chocolate. I'm looking about to get off live soon. Mia, I will be coming down there. I'm going to make that a trip for me to take on my own. I will most definitely be coming down to Silver City. What is it? Silver Spring, Maryland. And I'll keep in contact with you about everything. I'm gonna see how much I need to save. It was fun talking. But yeah, you was reading a book to your little sister. Oh, nice. But anyways, guys, I'm about to get off live, and I'm about to go get my family some food because my mom just asked me to go get food. And yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning into this live. That's why white people, when we invite black people, we say the starting time is an hour or two before the actual time, so they know. For real, because black people be late. I be late too. Sometimes I go to an event and I be really late. Anyways, but bye guys. Mia, I will talk to you later about this. But bye. Bye. Thanks for tuning in.